It has felt like forever since I talked in front of a camera. And I have been entering that phase of my semester where it feels like a lot to just set up a camera and talk. Whenever I enter that phase of the semester, it usually means that things are a bit rough right now, and I tend to not want to speak to the camera, not because I don't want to share what I'm feeling, but it's more of like I don't want to go through the hassle of setting up a camera and talk to it. Usually I'm too anxious to even talk. I just need to do things, and then once I finish it, then I'll feel relieved. But this time around, since I want to document my thesis process more realistically, I decided to sit down and chat. It actually has been a full week since my spring break started. As you saw, I have been at the studio for quite some time. Actually, my partner forced me out of home and the studio for 3 days. Which, as you saw, only filmed videos of food. I did coincidentally find a blazer that fit me well, and I was looking for one for graduation, so that was a nice surprise. A good way to end my little trip. I have been working on a lot of personal projects and kind of procrastinating on thesis. My priorities are not in the right place, but it is what it is. So since it's towards the end of my break, I have been starting to get that motivation back, this always happens to me. And I've been noticing that this has been happening more frequently for me. In the past, I was never the type to procrastinate or be off track. But again, I'm actually not behind. I just spent one whole week not doing a lot of thesis stuff, but it would have been smart to work on thesis stuff. But it's okay. I've been enjoying making my little projects and my zines. It's made me really realize that I really want to try to figure out a way to make a career out of selling my own designs and just make a living off of making stuff. And like, I'm pretty passionate and I enjoy it a lot, so I'm hoping that's something I can continue to develop after I graduate. I remember previous years when I saw seniors and like they were literally like, my thesis is my whole entire life, it's consuming me. I genuinely thought that they were overreacting a little bit, which it could be true, but I'm starting to see that it is a lot. I also think it's a lot because I feel like the way my program designed the timeline for thesis is not enough time, because we only have 1 month to make our projects, and they're expecting either one huge project or like a bunch of tiny ones, and like that's not doable in a month. Projects that I've had a lot of success in, like I spent at least 1 month on each project, so doing multiple at once is very overwhelming, and like my brain's constantly all over the place. So ての通り机がめちゃくちゃ散らかってます。今日は春休み最終日で、論文のプロジェクトはハンダ付けをしようって決まってたんだけど、やっぱりやったことないから自信がないっていうのもあるし、人にお見せできるようなものを作れるのかが分からなくて、ちょっとやる気が出なかった。あと片付けがね、見ての通りこれ後で全部片付けないといけないから腹をくくって頑張って作ってます。I tend to not film when I need to lock in, which is not the best, so I apologize for not showing the process of this, but it's honestly all intuition. I quite literally just went for it. I want to try to finish making these so that I can scan them, hopefully, and then maybe make a little catalog out of it by the end of this week. It's been quite the grind time for me. It's been nice being able to just make stuff. At the same time, it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything for thesis, even though it is part of my thesis. So I think it's a good thing that if I feel some sort of disconnect, because then I don't feel like my life is being consumed by thesis. But at the same time, I feel like I'm not doing anything for thesis, so that's not the greatest. Hopefully I can continue to grind and really get that thesis done within the next month. I'm gonna stop yapping and continue working on these.